Now, we all know this summer season is packed with a lot of, good anime, decent anime, and all that. But I want to talk about anime that it's kind of wild. The plot of it is, I guess you could say, unique-ish. And that anime is My Stepmom's Daughter is My Ex. Now, if you know anything about anime, you know what they love doing. They love, having siblings have some type of relationship, especially if they're step siblings, or they try and pull something, down the lines of like, oh yeah, they're not siblings like that. They're not related by blood. They do stuff like that. But this one, it's kind of different because one, the two children, the son and the daughter, they were already dating. And then their parents just happened to get married, so now they're step siblings, and I guess they broke up before they got into high school. This anime has me confused because there's a lot of questions that I have about this. Like, there's so many that I'm like, dog. Like, did the two parents not go down the checklist about a lot of different things? Because it's like, one, they obviously went to the same middle school. Did they not ask them? We're like, oh, did they not like go up to them when they first met? Like, oh, were y'all friends? Y'all clearly went to the same middle school. Like, did y'all know each other? All this. And then, like, there's other stuff, like, we're learning about the story, like, especially, like, the two of them as we learn stuff. Like, I forgot, I think it was episode 2 where the one main girl, she was sick, so her brother, quote-unquote, ex-boyfriend, whatever, comes into the room, and he's taking care of her and stuff like that. And we get, like, they give us a little flashback / like, they tell us, like, what happened in the past. And she's talking about, like, when they were dating, like, he left the one time she was sick or whatever. And I'm thinking, like, if she was sick in bed, who exactly like let him in? And like the way they show the parents, it's not like the parents are working crazy late hours too, because the parents are around. So I'm kind of just like, maybe she just let him in and she was sick or whatever. But then I'm like, did y'all not like tell y'all parents y'all had like y'all are in a relationship? Meaning like even before like the parents got married or whatever. I'm just thinking like, did they not tell him that or what? Because I'm just looking like, dog, there's so many like questions every time. Like this is just like Domestic Girlfriend 2, where it's like, why are these parents just straight up just getting married without telling their kids like anything or like even asking anything about the kids? Like they're not even thinking of their children. They're just like, yeah, let me get this new wife, let me get this new husband. Like they had to have talks, because like, dog, you had to like show, like the parents had to go on dates and be like, oh yeah, this is my son, this is my daughter, this is what they look like, type of thing. And I don't know, like, and like the thing is, they both have been over to each other's houses when they were dating. So I'm just like, dog, how did the parents not know this? Like at all. That's one of the things I'm still just like, how did the parents not know? And it's still funny because like, I haven't even got to the wild part. It's just, it's funny that the parents don't know, because you know what the two main characters do? They're trying to out-incest each other. Like dead ass. So in the first episode we get a thing where they're like, because they still like have like quote unquote feelings because they recently got out of a relationship like what, 6 months ago. They were literally recently dating, so they're still gonna have some type of feelings. So they come up with this idea of whenever like one of them is still having these feelings for another, and like they have like a moment where they're like showing like they're still affection, showing some affection towards the other. They literally have like a thing that like, I guess it would be a violation. The violation is one of like, either you call me big sister or you call me big brother type of thing, because they're trying to figure out who's the older sibling and all that. And yeah, they're basically trying to out incest each other. And trust me, they go far. Yeah, the first episode, bro, they almost kiss, and then we go onwards and stuff happens. Literally in the most recent episode, they're literally on a date and she's talking about, oh my gosh, he's so handsome, he's my type. And I'm like, dog, like, y'all just don't care at this point. Honestly, and I mean, at this point, I'm not even mad, because I'm like, dog, I want to just be like, I want them to, you know what, dog? I want them to dead ass date, because I want the parents to be like, I want the dumb, oblivious parents that somehow did not know that their children literally dated before they were married. I just want this, I want them to see this like happen. I want them to get caught and they can just feel dumb, because I'm like, dog, did y'all not ask y'all children? I know anime parents, most of the time, they do not pay attention to their children. Majority of anime parents are bad. Either they're gone and not in the anime at all, or if they are there, they suck. Or like you have like a small percentage of ones that are actually really good. And these two, they fall into that percentage that they're not good, dog. If you did not know that these two were dating before y'all even got married, did y'all even consider it? Because I'm just thinking like, it's like, dog, I'm thinking way too much about this stupid anime. Like, it's an okay anime. There's been some interesting points. Oh yeah, the one main girl's friend, she literally broke into their house and was literally fucking with their shit and rearranging stuff, because like she is like I guess she's a she is kind of hella crazy, bro, because when she finds something she really likes, she like gets attached to it a lot, and that's what she's getting attached to the main character, like the girl, the getting attached to her. So that's why she broke in the house, so she can look and sort through stuff. And then she's talking about, oh, if I marry the main character, that's the guy. She's like, oh, if I marry him, then I'll be closer to her, and we can actually be real sisters. So she's on some crazy shit. And then like even the main character, even the guy that's the MC, literally he has a quote unquote friend that's kind of weird too, but. All in all, it's an okay anime. It just has me thinking about all these different plot points I just want answered. Because I'm like, dog, how did the parents not know this at all? Did they just not tell their parents? Because, I mean, clearly they went out and did dates. They went over to each other's houses. So I'm just like, did they not tell their parents anything at all? Are the parents just dumb? And the parents knew they were dating? They're like, yeah, we don't care. We're just going to let them be together too. I don't know. I'm pretty sure something's going to happen eventually. I would not be surprised if this has a light novel or a manga. I'm not sure which one it has. That in that, like, these two are, like, in a relationship. I would not be surprised if that's happening in one of those. Because, like, that's the way it looks. I would be really shocked if it's not in the light novels or manga, whatever it has, if they're not together. Because, I mean, it looks like, I'm like, dog, first episode, they nearly kissed. Literally, first episode, she's literally, like, mad about something. Like, she was literally feeling some type of way, so she walks out in her bath towel because she wants to make him jealous or make him, like, blush type of thing. You know, and that's why I'm like, dog, each episode, they're just trying to out-incest each other. Like, that's literally what this is. They're trying to out-incest each other. They're like, bro, they're basically trying to suss them out. Be like, yo, you're going to fall for this. You're going to fall for this type of thing. Like, oh, they're trying to, like, have some big brain moment, but really, it's like, dog, y'all just trying to out-incest each other. Yeah, they're step-siblings, but I'm like, dog, and they did just recently date, but still, it's wild. Very wild, because like the difference between this and like a lot of other ones is because like this is fresh and new. Like, dog, they're literally dating 6 months ago, so it's like it's fresh and new compared to something where like they're step siblings and, you know, growing up, and then like they try and, you know, visual novel anime, they always try and pull that BS off when they try and go the sister route. That's why I say it's a little bit different than that. Like I said, this isn't on that domestic girlfriend route, but just not as wild and crazy as domestic girlfriend, because, you know, domestic girlfriend is a masterpiece in its own way. I'll just say domestic girlfriend is in a whole nother tier compared to this. This is just straight up these two just trying to have mind games about like who can, like, you know, out incest each other, trying to think ahead, like, oh, how can I get this person to like fall for me type of bullshit, when it's like, all in honesty, they really still do like each other a lot. You can tell, even though they try and play it off like they don't, they most definitely do. Even the guy, like, he tries to act like he doesn't, and it's like, you can tell they do. But yeah, I need to stop thinking about this wild ass anime, because it's like, dog, it's so stupid, because they're really on some Love is War type of strategy BS, where they're trying to like outsmart each other at times, because at times they kind of are, because they're just trying to one up, but it's not like as, like, you know, in depth as Love is War, because, you know, Love is War is way more in depth. This just has little moments that is just showing like, dog, why? But yeah, like I said, this is anime for you. Some reason in Japan they love, you know, making these sibling things. I don't know why, but I guess because it sells. I guess it sells over there a lot. Who knows? Probably the light novels or manga or whatever it has is probably doing very well and they're enjoying it. But still, it's wild that this is even a thing. Like, but I mean, I guess they have this in other media too, so whatever though. But yeah, if you're watching this, let me know how you feel about it. Let me know, do you have like any questions about it, like how I do? Because I just look at the parents and I'm just like, did y'all not know? And then I'm looking at the kids like, did y'all not tell them? And like, I'm also looking like, did your parents not just know that they went to school together, and there's probably a pretty good chance that they could have, like, you know, dated? Like, did that not even go across their mind, or were they too busy just, you know, probably smashing and then getting married? And plus, I wonder how long the parents were dating before they got married, or did they just straight up get married? There's a lot of things I'm still like interested about, because I have questions, but it probably won't ever get answered. But who knows though? But like I said, if you're watching, let me know how you feel about it. If you're not watching it, why not check it out? Like I said, it's an okay anime. Like I said, if you like the, you know, incest, wincest type of thing, there you go, because that's a thing. But like I said, they're just trying to out incest each other, and it's one of them ones, and I'm just like, dog, why is this an anime? But then it's like, because it's anime. Yeah. If you're new, why not subscribe? If you enjoyed the video, why not like? If you do, you could dislike, subscribe, you really enjoyed. Yeah, this is one of them anime I'm just watching this season, because like I said, if y'all saw my last video about, you know, what I'm watching this season, you know I'm watching 33 anime, and this is one of the ones on the list, and yeah, they're trying to out-incest each other. That's something new we can add to the anime thing. They're trying to do strategies to be like, yo, how can I out-incest you type of thing. It's very wild, though. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video, though, because I need to stop talking about this stupid anime. But I'll see you in the next video, though. Bye!